Virgo, welcome to your 2022 yearly overview reading. I am going to be looking into what you can expect this year, what you can count on, and at the end I'll pull a few love cards to see what you can expect for love in 2022. I normally do longer love readings on my channel, so if you like those, you can subscribe to my channel, and I'll be doing the January love readings in the next week or two. But I do them every month, so if that's the kind of thing you're into, make sure you subscribe. And if you like this reading, please don't forget to tip or donate below. There's a donation link in the description box. That would mean a lot to me. My microphone broke, actually, so the shuffling probably is going to sound kind of loud because my microphone is broken at the moment. I apologize for that. All right, so Virgo, 2022. What can my Virgos expect for 2022? What's coming in for Virgo? Wow, Virgo. Das ist sehr gut. You got the sun in the outcome. All right. Well, Virgo, you have some good cards here. So I'm just going to shuffle these quick. Okay, so at the top, your crowning energy over the entirety of 2022 is Aries. So this is going to be a year for you where you're going to feel the vitality. You're going to feel like it's time to take action, okay? You're going to be passionate about things. And I feel like some kind of ancient knowledge is making its way to you in 2022. Get some clarity. Why is Aries here for my Virgo? I would also pay attention to Jupiter's transit into Aries this year. There could be something significant around that time that affects the rest of the year, okay? Why is Aries here for my Virgo? Oop. Too many. Why is Aries here for Virgo? Cards. Virgo, I know that you tend to, Virgos tend to lean in more traditional directions, particularly around, around all kinds of things. But I feel like you are getting in touch with some kind of either traditional knowledge, traditional institution, or you're tapping really deep and you're gaining access to some kind of like ancient knowledge or hidden knowledge that you didn't know was there. That's going to allow you to walk away from something that is no longer serving you. You're walking toward balance, toward justice, toward beauty. At your center is another Venusian ruled sign. You have Taurus at your center. So really the sort of theme that I'm getting here on the internal level for 2022, Virgo, is really about stability. It's about remaining steadfast. It's about making decisions that last. But really, I'm also feeling something about beauty. This could be something about your own beauty or appreciating the beauty of nature or life in general. A bigger focus on beauty this year. Perhaps you want to make some changes to your wardrobe or to your physical appearance. Those could be themes as well. Why is Taurus here? Why is Taurus here? Thank you. Yeah, so I feel like you're using your internal sort of scissors to snip out the darkness, okay? Because I feel like there's been a little bit of darkness around you. 2021 wasn't easy for many, many people. But I do feel like there is a little bit lingering sort of wallowing here in this energy. Okay, so 2022, you are going to be gaining tools, learning tools, discovering tools, some kind of tools to literally cut out bad habits, things that are simply no longer serving you. You are wanting to leave behind regrets, to leave behind failures, to leave behind sadness. And I'm going to pull some clarity cards for this card here. This is indicating what you will be leaving in the dust in 2022, just to get more clarity. Okay. What does Virgo need to know about what they're leaving behind in 2022? So for some of you, 2021, possibly 2020, I don't know, this could go back some ways, but for some of you, the focus for a long time was on love. Either loving another person or learning to love yourself. I do feel like for most of you, this is going to be about the energy of another person here who probably strode into your life like a knight in shining armor and swept you off your feet. But at the end, all that was left was kind of the horse, if that makes any sense. So you're kind of, rediscovering your own value here. You're letting go of false hopes, false dreams, perhaps even someone in particular who hasn't really quite revealed themselves to be what you thought they were in the beginning. I feel like this person has an ego problem. They could be a Leo or another fire sign. They could also be a water sign with a lot of fire featuring in their chart. I don't know. But basically what I'm trying to say is that you are leaving that situation in the dust, because I do feel like it contributed to your sadness. There was some kind of sadness or sad situation that happened here, okay? You're galloping forward now. It's like the universe, this knight in shining armor showed up on a horse to sweep you off your feet. Didn't really work out the way you thought, and now it's like you have a free horse. If that makes any sense. So get on your horse, because the horse is there. It's yours for the taking. The Chariot is a card of momentum. So the momentum for whatever this is for you has been building, and I really feel like you are going into you're galloping off into the sunset, or no, the sunrise, let's put it that way, the sunrise. You have the sun card here coming up in the future. You're going in the direction of rediscovering yourself, and also making the executive decision to literally cut out whatever is dark in your world, whatever's not working, whatever's bringing darkness into your world. It could, possibly feature this individual. So yeah, and I feel like, themes of beauty are going to be featuring very strongly for you in 2022. This is the year for you to reclaim your sense of self, your sense of worthiness, and your sense of being good enough. Yeah. At your base here, you have Neptune. So what can you count on to always be working for you? Well, Neptune at its highest vibration is like a shaman. So really at your core, your spiritual gifts, your spirituality, your ability to tap in to the collective really is what is always going to be there for you. Why is Neptune here for Virgo? So Virgo, I really feel like you are pretty stable. I mean, you're pretty stable emotionally. I feel like the problems that have plagued you in the past, particularly this relationship that featured in the past here, I think that you're done fighting. You know that you're done fighting. You're done fighting with other people. You're done fighting with yourself. You don't want to be in environments anymore where you have to expend more energy to communicate or get things done than you get back, right? So you're looking for reciprocity. And I do feel like there is someone who you can count on in your environment, whether that's a friend, family member, lover, what have you, or a therapist in some senses. This person is coming up as the King of Cups here, so it's a masculine energy that's very grounded in their emotional world. And they are a good communicator. They're also a good listener. There is someone that you can always call to count on, to be there for you. This could also be you. So you have come into this place where, yes, is some of the pain still lingering? Yes, but really, if you look at your foundation, if you look at your base, you know exactly where you stand with all these issues. You are emotionally stable. You're more emotionally stable than perhaps you give yourself credit for. You're hyper analytical. That's one of your gifts. But sometimes when your mind analyzes too much, we can get ourselves into these sort of mental ruts where we get super self-critical and whatnot. So 2022, I want you to rest easy in the fact that you have so much spiritual sort of energy at your disposal right now that can really help balance you out. So if you are feeling days where you're low, those are the days where you go to God, you go to Spirit, you do something to increase your energy, increase your energy. Going forward into 2022, you have the Sun. You can't get any better than that. It's literally one of the best cards in the deck, or the best card. People would argue that it is the best card in the deck. So what can Virgo expect in 2022 here with the Sun? What does this represent for Virgo? Okay, Virgo. Good things are happening. Good things are coming. Clarity is coming. If you're in a dark space, know that the sun is coming. The sun is rising, okay? It's on the horizon. The sun is rising. As I was saying about being too overly critical and in your head, 8 of Swords, get out of your head. Don't wallow. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Okay, good things are coming. Taurus, really what I want to say here, Taurus has a knack for knowing how to relax. Okay, that's really what I feel like you're gonna really want to tap into in 2022. You got to stop overthinking and you need to chill out. I'm being real, okay? Because if you overthink everything, you get too deep there's too much going on in the head, it will lead to a 5 of Cups sort of feeling of despondency and sadness. But like I said, you're going to be cutting out the dark this year. You're cutting it out. Allow yourself simple pleasures. Allow yourself to enjoy a nice meal. Allow yourself to relax. Take a break, Don't overthink things, because the sun, well, these just flew out, okay. The sun is here. It's here to help. It's here to bring clarity. If you've been wanting children, 2022 could be your year to do that. It could also be your year where if you have not ever met your father and you want to, you could also meet that person. You have the 2 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, if you haven't met the love of your life, you probably will this year. The 2 of Cups is an excellent card. It's an excellent omen to have because it shows a fated connection. It's a connection that is reciprocal. It's not one where you're going to be struggling to make the other person see your point of view. It's going to be a mutual feeling, a mutual desire, okay? You have a new perspective on wealth, on family, on money, on legacy. Your perspective is changing, and I feel like it's coming as a result of this connection with this lover or this person, okay? Now it could also be an employer. So if you're partnered already and you're not interested in a new love, the Two of Cups can also symbolize like a fated positive connection or contract with a new employer, okay, or business partner. The Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Daughter of Swords, I think that you are going to be getting messages this year that lead to some kind of victory for you, okay? You're going to be realizing your own potential, but you have to drop the baggage, Virgo. You have to get out of your own head. Stop criticizing yourself and every situation around you, because that creates negativity. It creates dark energy, okay? And your job this year is to use that scissors to cut out the darkness. Cut it out. All right, now I'm going to pull a few cards on love. Love for 2022 for Virgos. And this is only going to be just a few. So like I said in the beginning of the reading, if you want a longer love reading, I'll be doing that in the next week or two for January. Those are usually about 30 or 40 minutes long. And I do them every month, so make sure you subscribe. All right, love for Virgo. The Chariot, the Tower, 2022. Whew. All right. Well, if you were involved with this person, you know, in the past, it's pretty likely that they come in fast, suddenly, unexpected. You're going to be feeling defensive, and they probably haven't changed. Okay. So regarding the person from the past, it's really up to you what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now with the new person, you have the Sun and the King of Cups. If your old person has made the changes, you will know. The Sun will illuminate it to you. You're going to know. Okay? But if they haven't, then this is a new person. Your new person is emotionally grounded. We have the King of Cups twice here. Okay? Emotionally grounded brings you joy. Super happy, honest communication. Okay? So that is your reading, Virgo, for 2022. I hope it helps. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment in the comment section. If there's anything that you want me to address, I would be happy to do so. And if you liked this, please consider donating at the donation link in the comment section below. That would really help me out. I would really appreciate that. It's a nice way to give back. All right, and don't forget to subscribe for my love readings that I do every month. Thank you so much. I will see you soon. Bye.